A meteor crashed into Mars on Christmas Eve 2021 and shook the planet so much that NASA's InSight lander recorded the rumblings. Scientists didn't know where the quake came from until NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, a spacecraft circling the red planet, captured images of the new impact crater. NASA revealed the discovery on Thursday. It was immediately clear that this is the biggest new crater we've ever seen. It's about 500 feet wide, or about 2 city blocks across. And even though meteorites are hitting the planet all the time, this crater is more than 10 times larger than the typical new craters we see forming on Mars. Around the new crater there was a telling shine, boulder-sized blocks of water ice, kicked up from beneath the surface in the explosion. It's the closest to the Martian equator that NASA has ever found water. Until now, scientists had only seen water ice clustered near the poles. The discovery is promising for NASA's plan to one day send astronauts to Mars. To avoid excessively hostile weather, NASA would prefer to land astronauts close to the equator. But wherever those explorers go, they'll need to mine water, both for basic human needs and to break it down into hydrogen and oxygen to provide rocket fuel for the journey home. Among the more than 1,300 quakes InSight has detected, scientists identified one other tremor that came from a meteor impact. The two meteors generated surface-level seismic waves, the first ever detected on another planet. Before these meteor impacts, all the quakes InSight detected came from deep underground, producing what seismologists call body waves, rather than surface waves. Their findings from those meteor impacts, published in 2 studies in the journal Science on Thursday, may help solve a centuries-old mystery about the geography of Mars. For almost as long as astronomers have studied Mars, they've wondered why its northern and southern hemispheres look so different. The north is flat lowlands, while the south is full of mountains. According to scientists, there are 2 leading theories for this juxtaposition. One is that the north and south are made of 2 different types of rock. The other is that the planet's crust is simply thicker in the south. Whatever the answer is, it would be another piece in the complex puzzle of how Mars formed, which is a model for how other rocky planets around other stars may have formed. The surface waves from the meteor impacts gave scientists a peek at the nearby Martian crust. It's a small sample of the crust, so it can't solve the north-south mystery on its own, but it fits into the second theory, that the crust is thicker in the south and thinner in the north. This just provides a single or a tiny piece of evidence to start to uncover the mystery.